You have been awake for 3 days. Your twins are finally sleeping, one against your chest, one in the crook of your arm. Their breathing is small and even. Their hands are open. Their mouths are slack. For the first time in 72 hours, the cave is quiet. You cannot move. You cannot shift your weight. You cannot stretch your legs. You cannot breathe too deeply. Because if one wakes, both wake, and you do not have enough arms for 2 screaming infants. One of them stirs. A small sound. A whimper. Your arms tighten. Your chin drops. You press your lips against the small head against your chest. You hum. It is not a song. It is the only sound you can make that does not sound like screaming. The whimper fades. The breathing evens out. You do not exhale. You do not move. You wait. The silence holds. For now. You stare at the dying fire, and you wonder how many more nights your body can stay frozen like this before it simply stops. The answer is not in the fire. The answer is much older than that. The answer starts the night they came into the world. Together, screaming. Both of them, at once. You are 20. You live in a limestone cave above the frozen Dordogne, in the last cold centuries of the ice. The people who paint the caves are your people, the Magdalenian. You do not know the word for twins. But you know what it means when the old woman's face goes pale and she says, "There is another." The first comes quickly. The second does not. The old woman presses her hands against your belly and pushes. You scream until your throat tears. Then a sound. Small. New. Then another sound. Smaller. Weaker. The old woman holds 2 shapes wrapped in hides. She looks at you. She does not smile. She says, 2. The band gathers around the fire. 9 people. Now with 2 new mouths. The broad-shouldered woman who sleeps by the fire looks at the 2 shapes in your arms and says, "Good luck feeding them both." Your body makes milk for 2. It takes everything. Your ribs show through your skin. Your wrists are sticks. Your vision swims when you stand. But you keep nursing, because stopping means one of them starves, and you will not choose which one. So you do not choose. You give both, and your body pays the difference. Age 21. You learn to carry them both. One on your back in a hide sling, one against your chest in a wrap. Your arms are locked. Your hands are not free. You cannot scrape hides. You cannot gather wood. You cannot fetch water. You can only walk. The old woman watches you fumble the sling. She says, "You will carry them until they can walk. Then you will teach them to carry themselves. That is the only help you get." You had dreams once. You wanted to sit by the fire and rest. You wanted to watch the tundra without a weight on your spine. None of that matters now. The hide is just another thing to scrape while one child clings to your leg and the other screams. That is what they teach you. That is all they teach you. Age 22. The twins take their first steps. You watch the first walk. You cheer, small, quiet. Then the second falls and you catch her. You do not let go. You never let go. The one who walked first pulls ahead, always. The other follows, always. You watch them and wonder if they will always be this way. One leading, one following, one strong, one trying to be. Congratulations, you have kept 2 infants alive for 2 years in a world that wants them dead. Your reward is doing it every single day for the next 10. Age 24. The band moves camp every few days. You must walk with them. 12 miles a day. You carry one on your back. The other walks beside you, stumbling, falling, getting up. You cannot carry both anymore. The one who walks falls behind. You go back. You pick her up. You carry both. Your spine screams. You walk. The man who fathered them walks ahead with the hunters. He carries a long wooden spear. He does not look back. He does not carry either of them. You carry them. You carry both of them. You tell yourself this is how it works. You tell yourself you have no choice. You walk. Age 25. The winter is the worst in memory. The food is gone. The fire is low. One twin stops eating. Her eyes go hollow. Her ribs show. You press her against your chest. You nurse her. There is nothing left to give. You give nothing. She keeps nursing anyway. The old woman looks at you. Then she looks at the other twin. Then she looks back. She says nothing. She does not have to. You know what she is thinking. You know what the math says. You refuse the math. You refuse it with every bone in your body. You do not sleep for 4 nights. You hold the sick one against your chest. You warm her with your body. You hum. It is not a song. It is a prayer to nothing. On the 5th night, she opens her eyes. She eats. She lives. You do not celebrate. You cannot. You are too tired to feel anything except the absence of fear. Age 26. The other twin resents the sick one. You see it in her eyes. She pulls at your tunic. She wants you. You are holding her sister. You always are. You put the sick one down. You pick up the other. She clings. She does not let go. You hold both. You always hold both. You cannot tell if you are raising them or just keeping them alive. You cannot tell if there is a difference. Age 28. Your hips crack like dry wood every time you stand. Your spine is curved. Your hands shake. You are 28 and you look 50. The twins are 8. They walk beside you now. They do not need to be carried, but they still reach for you. Both of them. Always both. The band moves. The twins keep up. But you cannot. Your body is spent. Years of carrying, of nursing, of not sleeping, of giving everything to 2 small lives and keeping nothing for yourself. You fall behind. The band walks on. The twins turn around. They wait for you. They always wait. You tell them to go. They do not go. They stand in the snow and watch you. You get up. You walk. They walk beside you. One on each side, one hand in each of theirs. The older woman watches you from ahead. She says, "They will slow the band." She is not cruel. She is arithmetic. But this time, the arithmetic is wrong. Because the twins do not slow the band. They slow you. And you would rather be slow than be without them. Age 29. The sick twin gets sick again. This time it is worse. Her breathing is shallow. Her skin is hot. You press her against your chest. The other twin sits beside you. She holds her sister's hand. She does not let go. 3 days pass. The fire burns low. The old woman shakes her head. You do not accept it. You refuse. You press the sick one closer. You hum. You hum through the night. You hum through the next day. You hum through this voice is gone. On the 3rd night, the breathing steadies. The fever breaks. The eyes open. You do not cry. You are too tired to cry. You just hold her. You hold both of them. You always hold both. Age 32. The ice pulls back. The world warms. And you are still lying on a hide in a cave that smells like milk and blood and smoke. Your body gives out one night beside a fire burned to white ash. The twins find you in the morning. They sit on either side of you. One takes your left hand. The other takes your right. They hold both. They always hold both. Then they pull the hide over your face. Together. Slow. Careful. Then they walk outside. Together. Side by side. One leading. One following. The same way they always were. On the cave wall behind you, 2 small handprints in red ochre are still there. The twins' handprints. Pressed there when they were 4. Side by side. Fingers spread. Still there. Staring at nothing. Waiting for a woman who will never hold them both again. No marker. No mound. The band moves south. Toward the river. Toward a world that will still need mothers to break for it. And somewhere south of the valley, a woman holds 2 infants. One on her back. one against her chest. Her arms are locked. Her spine curves. Both are crying. The band does not slow down. She hums. It is not a song. It is the only sound she can make.